And Andrew, I'd like to present this to you too. Congratulations. You be like them as well, right? Make sure we see you there as well. All right, congratulations. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Phu Tran. And please welcome Mr. Tuan Lee, Chairman of the Vietnamese Committee of Scouting in Santa Clara.
Trưởng có lời chúc mừng hai em Andrew và Brandon đã đạt được đẳng thứ Eagle, và hy vọng đây là một cái gương cho các em trong thiếu đoàn 288. Anh cũng có đi hướng đạo bên Việt Nam khi mà anh còn nhỏ. Anh dream to be just in second class. I just dreamed just to be a second class when I was a scout in Vietnam, and I never get it. I never get a second class. I just had tenderfoot when I was in Vietnam. One of the requirements to be a second class in Vietnam that you had to be brave, and one of the requirements to be brave is you have to go to a cemetery at night and pray in one of the tombs. And because of the war, some of the cemetery is not safe to be in there. So I never have a chance to go to the cemetery at night and pray to a tomb. So I never get a second class. But I congratulate you guys to attain the Eagle Scout today. And I have the certificate from the Hội đồng Trung ương Hướng đạo Việt Nam và cái certificate của Hội đồng Hướng đạo châu Santa Clara. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Xin mời ông Peter Trần đọc một số bằng tuyên dưỡng.
And the Eagle Scout Court of Honor for Brandon Tran and Andrew Nguyen today. It is a great honor of Linh Dong Hương Việt to have all of you here. I know that without Long and all the leaders, I don't think that I'm here today and my children. So I want to take this time to thank you and really appreciate for your personal time and your sacrifice for our children. The time that you spend for our children is countless. Dear everybody, the title of Eagle Scout is an acknowledgement of my Boy Scouts who have shown leadership, commitment, diligence. I also want to say thank you to all the leaders for your hard work over the years to help our children. Thank you very much.
Cảm ơn ông Peter Trần.
It is now Mr. Guan Trang, father of Eagle Brandon.
Thank you, Sarah. Scoutmasters, Scouts, families, friends, and most especially Brandon Tran and Andrew Nguyen. I'm proud to be here as the father of Brandon Tran and the godfather of Andrew Nguyen. To celebrate the Court of Honor today, I would like to realize a story that underlies what I believe is the importance of scouting. Back when I was much younger, I was also Boy Scout in Vietnam. I love scouting, but only Scout participate for 4 years. I received total 3 merit badges. But I'm so very proud and I sew in my left pocket and I show to everybody. The highest ranks that I received in Boy Scouts better than another June. I'm second class. And you can imagine many Scouts today more honorable than me in rank. I participated in Boy Scout. I learned Morse code, semaphore, notes, and navigation by looking the star above the sky. I learned how to survive in wood from the army booklet, among other survival skills. My scouting career, however, was cut short with the war. But who knows that my short 4 years in scouting would benefit me in life. I, like many other Vietnamese, escaped Vietnam by a boat. A long story, but I cut short. At noontime of the 6th day of our trip, 2 pirate ships began to pursue us. Rather than stay close to the land, we drove the boat far into the ocean. At that time, even at mid-noon, the sky became darker and darker. As we ran as fast as we could. Soon there were no signs of the horizontal lines. No one on the boat could distinguish between ocean and the sky. Everything there was black. That is the sign of the storm that even the most experienced fishermen would be terrified of. The pirate ship knew this. They stopped pursuing us and turned back. At that time, the sky was as black as coal. We had run out of gas. There were no chance of survival. I told the captain of the boat that I knew how to signal SOS, sign by fire. We quickly collected own clothes and fired them in the metal tanks on the top of the roof of the boat. I make repeatedly SOS signal by that fire in all directions until we ran out of own clothes. The rain at that time became stronger and fiercer. Desperately, I sat on the deck and tied my hand to the empty fuel tank that I would use as a float when the ship would sink. I thought to myself, I should keep my mind strong enough to survive at sea for at least a couple of days. 2 hours later, suddenly a strong beam of the light from above flashed directly on the deck where I sat. A big cargo ship responded to SOS signals and had come to rescue us. Though I was only a scout for 4 years, I was essentially able to have at least 50 people on board survive. I hope you can see why I value scouting as much as I do. 8 years ago, we received Brandon for scouting. At a young age, he too did not understand the value of scouting. However, I have seen how scouting has changed him over the years. I am confident that scouting has given him a set of lifelong skills that he could not have otherwise obtained. Hopefully, he will never find himself in my situations, but I know he has the skill to be a model in society, living by the Scout oath and law. Scouts, you may not realize that even the smallest, most minute skill you learn from the troop today may help you unexpectedly